We have the chair Pilates with the stick tonight. They woohoo! You couldn't get any further away, could you? Good evening, welcome. Oh, what did she say? Come on, gather forward. Come snuggle up next to David. Vanessa will never know. Nobody watches my video.
No danger of that.
It will be recorded on YouTube. I might have to start the video again. But I do it for you. I'm filming this for you so you can watch the videos another time if you've missed the class. I'm filming like the whole set. Then we have a whole set on YouTube so that you can then, you know, oh, I really missed my Pilates class tonight. Let's go onto YouTube and see what's on there. Yeah. And I don't charge. Some people charge, but you look at YoFit. Let's make a start. Are we sitting comfortably? Should you be sitting comfortably? So anytime that you're sitting, it is good to perch at the edge of your chair. Feet and knees hip width apart. Sitting tall, lengthening through the spine, lifting the crown of the head towards the ceiling. Your golden thread, it still applies. Shoulders up, back and down. As always, the neck's in alignment. Just rub your neck. Don't have to do anything, but just rub your neck. What we're trying to avoid is that head forward posture. So make sure you're wind your neck in, just like you're saying that. So your shoulders are down. Make the triangle with your hand. Same as when you're standing. Heel of your hand on your hips, finger on the pubic bone, and tilt the pelvis as we do when we're standing. So you can do a delicious slouch. And then we can then tilt the pelvis forward and back. It's a lot of controversy. Does bad posture cause backache? They're saying no nowadays. But it's that staying in position for too long. So it's as in, it's not good to slump and hold that position for too long. Also, keeping really strong and stiff, that can cause stiffness. So we just want to keep the back supple. Our physio at work said, just keep fidgeting, which is why it's good to have those Swiss balls to sit on or wobble discs because it will keep you moving. Let's get back. But I still think it's probably good to sit with good posture, hasn't it? Let's go back. So you don't just get stuck like that. None of you will be. When you're 95, you're going to be upright and looking gorgeous. Is that a yes? No, you'll not have anything to do with it.
If you're sitting upright on commodes.
No, but you're going to have good pelvic floors. And you're going to be able to get up off your bed and your chair, and you're going to go to the toilet and you're going to get back again. And you're going to wipe your own bottom as well. Take it. This video could take a long time. We might be here a long time. So you're in neutral spine. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Draw your navel away from your hand. Make a gap. Take 2 inches off your waistline. Brace. So not just navel to spine. Shrink your waist. Putting up on the pelvic floor. Back passage. Front passage. 100%. Abs of steel. Release halfway. Release halfway. That's what you want to generally maintain. Relax completely, let it all hang out. Can you see how it makes you dip in your chair? So hold everything in, just that little bit. Such a perfect posture to maintain for the rest of your life. Generally, we have our hands across the chest to rotate, keeping your hips fixed. So we're using the stick tonight. We haven't got people, all those hundreds of people that are watching on YouTube haven't got a stick. You can use a strap, a broomstick, mop. I don't know. Any other suggestions? Put on the WhatsApp group. Otherwise, so then we can, have you got beautiful posture? Have your stick. Let's see how flexible your chest and your shoulders are. So ideally, We can bring the chest, bring the stick forward. If you've got issues, we want to keep the stick here now across the shoulders. If you're are tight through chest or shoulders, your option, rather than have it, we don't want it across the neck. So your option will be to have the stick here. We're going to join you later. It's like, we'll see you in the drawing room. I think, go no, you keep it going. Yeah, so that's your option there. So keep the stick there. And anybody else? That's it. You want the stick across the joy. I just love doing the stick, and I love doing the stick with the chair. I know, I need to get out more. So we can rotate upper body. So the joy of doing your rotation sat down is that your hips are fixed. So we can't cheat. The only way that we can cheat, normally when you're standing, I'm saying keep the hips fixed, headlights facing forward, searchlights on your chest moving. But sometimes people don't feel it, but on the chair, it's harder to cheat. The only thing left open to us is to move through the knees. So glue your feet and knees together and rotate. So we're not letting the pelvis move. How gorgeous is that? What do you think? Lack of enthusiasm there. How far can you rotate? One more. Look at Julie, she's right by the door, ready to shoot off. She's normally down in the hidden dark depths. So let's bring attention to Julie and embarrass her completely, shall we? So that's your rotation through the spine. And just to show those exercises that actually are better sat down that I like. Let's do your side bend. A lot of people that have come to Pilates stiff in their back. When I look at their spine from behind, very stiff. So we need to be supple as well as strong. Karen's gone to the other side as well. Helen, I should say. My mental block. Lift your right arm and bend. Whoa, beautiful moment there. Come back. Arms are straight. Lift the other arm. Then bend. We're reaching down for 5-pound loops. Back. Lift your arm, other arm. Bend. If the shoulder's okay, if your back's okay, lift the other arm. Back towards the middle. Take a breath in. Lift the other arm. So your core muscles are stopping you from falling off the chair. If we hold on to the chair, we can then stretch up. Gorgeous, yes? Two people. Other side. And stretch there. Good. We can then place our fists on our knees. Sitting tall, imagine you've got a high backed chair. Tucking your chin. Oh, I've just remembered what I've forgotten. Roll down through. Your chest, your shoulders come towards your fists. And restacking vertebra one at a time. And sitting tall. So imagine your back is coming up against the back of the head, just sideways view. The two people that watch this. Tucking the chin, roll down through. If I had a high back chair, I'll gradually be coming back up in contact and sitting tall. Last one again, breath in, you can roll down. And then come back up. We've warmed up the back, we've done side bend, we've done rotation, we've done flexion. So then we can use this, but the one I forgot, have the stick across your back. If I didn't say, you wouldn't necessarily know, would you really? Would you? I don't know. So you can feel the stick either side of your spine, feel it, you're in contact with the muscles either side of your spine. Same thing, feet, knees are fixed, rotate up the body, but the minute the stick leaves your back, stop. And then back the other way. What do we think? Can you rotate as far as normal? A little bit disappointing, yeah? So this is your true measurement really of your rotation through your back. Because when we had it across our shoulders, we were stretching a bit through the chest. So just that little thing to make a note of. Things like that really interest me. I know. Come back. So then we can use the stick for your posture. So ideally the stick should be in contact. I'm holding it with my hand in the lower curve of my back. I've got the stick in contact with my bottom, between the shoulder blades and the back of my head. If my shoulders were rounded here, to touch the stick, I would have to do that with my head, which isn't good for the neck. So you have to get the best line through. So from here, feet and knees hip width apart now, stand up and sit down. Somebody said, oh, chair Pilates is an old person's exercise. This, to some extent, is an older person's exercise. So to make it more fun, make it more interesting, let's bring one foot in front and sit down and stand up to 10 on one side. Actually, do one each side just to check your legs, just for the camera. So one foot's here. So you've got the most of the way. Some people you have to have a single leg off and back down. And up and back down. When you're ready, do 10 each side. Both feet down if you prefer. You could do both feet up, one foot down. Both. I'm leaving you to count your own. If it's still too easy, close your eyes with a single leg. You keep that going. Tell me when you've done your 10 each side. So Karen and Keith, you just have to imagine you've got the stick on your back. You can check each other. How's that feel? Tell me when you're done. The single leg strength important. See which leg's more dominant, which leg is stronger. Breathe it out to lift. And you're maintaining the whole time. You're maintaining neutral spine. Yeah, when you just sit down when you're finished and just look very smug. If that taller, it's harder because these chairs are probably a bit low for you. Yeah. Don't just matter about the arms. That was just to remind you to keep neutral spine while you're doing your squats and single leg squats. Let's do active recovery. Let's go to arms. I love using the chairs for press ups because it just helps us do our press up in that full position. So the easiest way of doing your press ups is against the wall. The angle's high. The next level, so make sure your chair's against the wall. So now bring your chest to the chair. That's the next level down. Can you see that? Just try to get the next level is here. Chest to the chair there. The next, but it's just that I'd rather people do that than do it on knees. We're going to be working towards here. And some of you can do your press ups. Put your feet up.
Yeah, that's the one.
Off you go. Choose your level. 20 press ups, please. Choose your level. Choose your angle. But chest to chair or chest to floor. Guys, imagine you've got the stick on your back. So when you're doing your press ups, your body's in a straight line. So let these heads stick. Some of you are sticking your bottoms up. I'm just going to leave you guys at home to do it. You have to lift your heels. Oh, nothing to chin. You can turn the chair around if it's too hard. Might just need to bring your feet further back. Make sure the chain is a bit more. You've got beautiful people find it. Probably not necessarily this way down. I'm just thinking this. Which isn't the end of the world. Right, going to build up your strength. When you finish, say I. All done, Karen and Keith? Yeah. When you finish, you can stretch. Biceps. Exercise you can do with your chair. So at home, do you know when you do your press ups at home? Wink, wink. We'll find a surface what works for you. Maybe your kitchen worktop. It might be a sofa. It might be a table. So you can do that instead of doing it on the floor. Yes, on knees. Just your option. Say, Bulgarian split squat coming up next. You don't have to use a stick for this. You've got enough to contend with. I'll show you what some people were doing today. So you've got your back foot on the chair. So the back of your foot where your laces would be. So make sure that other foot's far enough forward. Keep it in line. Bring that knee down to the floor, all the way down, all the way up. But have a look to see. Try not to like look, watch for a second. If I put down, if I lean forward, I lose the effect. Keep that stretch there. How low can you go? 10, all the way down, all the way up. All the way down, halfway up for 10. And then pulse it at the bottom. The burn is back. Make sure your feet and knees are hip width apart. Be a bit wider. Don't let that knee come in. If you're feeling on your knees, don't go so deep. Push back into the bottom a bit more. And if you really don't, guys, listen, you can do it on the floor. If you really don't like it on the chair, you can do it on the floor. So 3 lots of 10 on one leg, 3 lots of 10. So you can feel beautiful hip flexor stretch here. But I'm working the glutes. Julia, bring your foot further forward, I think. Izzy, bring your foot forward as well. Bring your foot a lot further forward. What some people are doing today, we're using a stick for balance. Now she tells us. It's more about strength. So you have to go all the way down. You get the stretch and the strength at the same time. No extra charge. Izzy, bring that other foot even further forward. You've got long legs. Try not to let that knee go too far forward. For some people, it's absolutely fine. If your knees are sore, bring that foot forward even more. We try not to let the knees collapse in. Knees are in line with the hips and ankles. You do these ones at home, couldn't you?
Very easily, yeah.
Will you?
Very easily, no.
It's a wrong answer. You wait till your next session. So look at the front of your knee. Look at the person opposite. Look at their knees. I never get to see Keith. I only get to see Karen. So Keith could be sat on a cup of coffee or reading a paper. So I'd have like the flat foot. They're not the most comfortable of chairs, are they? There's a bit of biomechanics and stretching. So great for glutes, that one, great for quads, good for core. Let's take a seat again. Place your ankle across your knee. Just a little reminder of your biomechanics for the hip. And also good for the back. Have your hand just inside on the leg. Push that leg up into, pushing that leg up, but your hand is stopping it from coming up. 100%. Relax halfway. Relax halfway again. So that 20% or 25% to be frantic. Small effort, 20 seconds. And relax. Do it again. Gently push that knee into your hands. Generally, you would do that 4 times. If you've got stiff through the hips, 4 times a day, yeah? Breakfast, lunch, tea, even, and then in the evening. That is your stretch. It's like doing a pigeon. So reach forward. You could be leaning forward, I should say. Be reading your Kindle or your. We're so with it now. Or Netflix on your phone. I don't know. That same leg, we can push the knee upwards to release hip flexors. What I find is more effective is pushing down, and that can help people with sacroiliac joint problems in the back. Again, you would do that 20%, 4 times, 20 seconds, 20%, 4 times a day. Choose the one that suits you best. Change to the leg, please. Ankle across your knee. It's interesting, I look around the room to see people's how flexible or not people are. Interesting to see the different levels. Gently push that knee into your hands and relax it down. So it should help you become more flexible around the hips. Gently push the knee into your hands. People with performance issues, this can help, and push down. So if normally 4 times, if you want more information, email me. I can send you the sheet of exercises. So bend forward. How far can you bend? You feel that stretch? You are allowed to talk. You are allowed to respond. It sounds much more fun. And rest it there. You've got your hip flexor one here. And you've got the opposite one, the leg pushed down. That feels a bit more natural, I think, isn't it? The pelvis is designed to move just a tiny fraction, so sometimes it can get stuck one side, and that can cause issues there. If we want it to move just that little bit, because we've done all the releases around the hip, we release it piriformis, so then we can do our nerve flossing, sciatic nerve, straighten out the leg. I'll show you the side, you can stay there, straighten out the leg, tucking the chin, actually sort of lean forward, tucking the chin, go down to the point of tightness, tension or tingle. So your slump might be further down than mine. Hold on to the chair if you've got any reservations about your back. Here, point and flex your foot. So flossing the nerve there. That's one option. Keep the foot flexed like that. We can then bend and straighten the knee. A little bit of a quad workout at the same time. You're flossing your nerve at the knee joint. Third option, keeping the legs straight and going in and out of slump. So for me, I can feel that the most. What do you think? Foot, knee, or slump? Shout it out. Yeah, I find it. Everybody's different. Straighten out the other leg. Bring that foot towards you, keeping that leg straight. Lean forward. Tightness, tension, tingle, and it can be anywhere along the length of your leg or your back. Go into slump. Point and flex your foot. We can then point and flex that foot. Keep that leg straight. Go in and out of slump there. If we can get that sciatic nerve to move, so sometimes it can become tethered and that can cause issues. Keep it gliding and that will sort out a lot of issues. If we do some work again now. So have your chair so it's safe against the wall. Anytime we can work triceps on the chair, so we can bring our body weight forward. Open out through the chest, bend the elbows. If that's too much, you could do that on huge push-up bars if you want to on the floor. Easier option. Try that otherwise. If you've got bands, place the bands across your hips like we did last week. If you can't remember what we did last week, look at the YoFit YouTube channel. See what I did? That's it, Elaine. Bend your elbows and bend your knees as well. That's it. And you're leaning back. I'll show the easier option here on your press-up bars. Just here, just very gently here, or have the band across here. Remember that one? All the way down, halfway up. 10, 9. Absolutely, Elaine. Lovely. 8, 7, 6, 5. So Elaine, you might just need to sit on the chair or stand up and do it. That's wow. And then actually wait there, hold it, because we've got to give Elaine a chance, because otherwise she'll feel sad. Down an inch, up an inch. Down 2.5 centimeters, be metric. Down another 2.5. Up an inch. I can't help go back to inches. Up an inch. Down for 3. Hold it for 10. 9. I'm suffering with you. 8, 7, 6, 5. You'll be able to get out of the bath when you're 95, yeah?
Well,
We're speaking up now, aren't we? I like the way people get really stern as well. I like the tricep and I like that bend there. Other side. Good. Circle the shoulders. So we go back to legs. The people in the gym, they do their legs and they sit down on their phones for 2 minutes and they go back to the legs. I think active recovery while your legs are resting, do arms. Our arms have done our work. Let's go back to legs. Take the stick. Actually, you don't have to take the stick, but just to show you what I'd like you to do. The variation on the windmill, so you don't get bored. I like it when Julie's here because she smiles at me. So we're going to do my curtsy squat back and a diagonal lunge forward. I should be able to touch down here. So without the stick, curtsy squat here. Yeah. You don't have to go all the way down. Just keep your body upright. You can just do a little lunge. See how your knees feel. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. So you've got your curtsy squat back. Diagonal forward. So you can touch down, keeping the back straight. I'd rather you keep the back straight than touch the floor. Yes. When you've done your 10, please change the other side. There are some beautiful curtsy squats going on there. I feel like I want to get the camera and show everybody how beautiful you look. That would stop people coming to classes, wouldn't it? Tell me when you've done your 10, say aye. If you want more of a glute workout, go touch down. So here and here. So from the front here. I think it's quite nice. What do you think?
dynamic, it's dynamic.
Isn't it, darling? Is it delicious? Responses. We could try it harder. Yep, happy with that. So I just show you a really lovely move now. Take your sticks. Don't really need sticks, don't have to have a stick carry if you don't want to. Strap would do, just keep the tension on the strap. Have the feet go wide. See how your joints feel. So reach down, that leg can be straight and back up. Other side. Those of you that can, you can bend your knee. Both the arms stay straight as well. It looks superb. Have your feet quite wide. Let's just do one more each side. See if I can remember this. So stay down. We can then go up and circle around. So start with opposite hand, opposite leg, and keep going all the way around. But each time you touch down, opposite hand, opposite leg, if you get confused, or just fake it. Let's go the other way round. The nice mobility one, flexibility, rotation through the spine. Both legs can stay straight now. Say, yeah, baby, yeah.
Really nice.
Thank you, Judy. The best bit of the class. There's another nice bit coming up. Please, could you lie on your backs and have your legs up on the chair? Have the calves The calf muscles on the chair. I might need to get up in a moment, but some of you might need a towel or cushion or underneath your head. Lovely for the lower back, this one. And snooze. We can't quite decide which is the best part of the class now, can we? Any time if you've been on your feet all day, you're tired, your legs are tired, your feet are sore, any swelling in your legs, lie down like this, in the middle of Sainsbury's or service station. See if anybody notices. Place your hand on the lowest part of the rib cage. Inhale. Feel the rib cage expand. But the stomach might expand as well, which goes against my grain, but breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Deflate the lungs. Feel the lower abdominal muscles engage. Inhale. I'm going to get up just because it might be cough. And breathe in. And breathing out. I did get my meditation app out last night and listened to it and fell asleep to it. That's quite good. Then breathe in for the count of 4 or something similar. Hold your breath for 4. Breathe out for 4. Hold your breath for 4. So your box breath, or just breathe out for longer than you breathe in. My dentist advised buying a mouth tape at night so that you can't mouth breathe. Stop snoring. Thumbs up for me, Lane. A deep breath. And breathing out. In and out through the nose. Should we stay like this for the rest of the class? Would you pay me for a sleeping class? Some people have said yes. Recharging. Recharging. I like that. A recharging wellness class.
And what would you charge for a recharging moment?
Oh, I'd have to double the price. I know some yoga classes have about 15 minutes relaxation. I'm thinking I could get a lot done in 15 minutes. Probably where I go wrong. But just that relaxing the nervous system down. I'll give you another minute to get the music going. Just relaxing down. Now we can then use the chair as a prop. So it's nice because you've got your chairs against the wall, which is great. So if you place the arches of your feet on the chair, tuck your tailbone under, lift your hips towards the ceiling and roll back down. So try not to wrap your legs and your feet around the chair. So have your feet flex so you don't get cramped. So lifting up. You may prefer to have your feet on the floor, and that's fine. Working the glutes and hamstrings. Lifting the hips, single leg, bottom down for 10, 9, 8, 7, fix your right quarter, 6, 5, 4, keep going, 3, 2, you can pulse it at the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest it there. Change the other leg. Both feet can stay down if your back doesn't like it. Lifting the hips for 10. Knee to chest, 9. Keep going. 8, 7,
5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it high, pulse it for 10, 9. Ideally, a line from your knee to your shoulder. Do another 10, please. 5, 10 altogether. That's a slip. Yes. Yes, Elaine, it's the right place to be rubbing. We can then contrast and compare. So you shouldn't get cramped from this one. Move yourself away from the chair a bit more. They're not the most comfortable. You might need some padding underneath your heels. Put your towel there or your jumper. Lifting your hips. So now your legs are straight. If your legs don't like it, if your back doesn't like it, go back to normal shoulder bridge, feet on the floor. So now the legs are straight, so there's more glutes and hamstrings. You can stay high, lifting a leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Both legs are straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change to the leg. And I can see people doing their options, which is really nice. For 10, single leg or double. 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep the legs still. Just the bottom goes up and down. Yes. I like that sound. Hug your knees to chest. Massage that lower back. Back the other way. While your legs in that position, tabletop, you've got that slight arch at the back, neutral spine, feel the lower back touch the mat, reverse curl, pelvic tilt really, neutral slight arch, imprints where your back kisses the mat, pelvic tilt. You're using your lower abdominals to bring your hips towards your ribs. Katie's got a stripy top on, so she would be scrunching her stripes. I was doing my workout yesterday and I could see my stomach is sticking out, so I had to really work hard to hold it in. And I could see that my t-shirt wasn't creased all the time. So I had to work hard, making sure my abs were in. It's good to do a workout in front of the mirror. And check yourself. Tilt to the max. Small ones from there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that tension. If you prefer to rest your feet on the floor, please do, on the chair. Hands behind your head. Relax around the neck and the shoulders. We're going to curl up. 10. Breathe out. 9. Place your hand on your navel. Check that you're holding it in. The six-pack is lifting you up. You're working your six-pack. Use your upper muscles, transverse abdominals, obliques. Drop that into a conversation. It might come in handy in a quiz. Stay high for 10. Your neck stays in alignment. It doesn't move. Your head doesn't move. Chin doesn't move. Your head's coming off the ride for 5, 4. Rest at any time. 3, 2. You can do a double crunch for 10. Choose your options. Make sure you don't bring your head forward. Do the double crunch there. Upper abdominals, lower abdominals. You're right near Easter. When you're wearing a bikini or swimming across for your trunks, hold it here. Toe tap. Rest your head if you want to. Just lower abdominals if you want to. Toe taps. Breathing out each time. You can do opposite shoulder, opposite leg, opposite shoulder, opposite knee, but ribs, hip, diagonally across. Breathing out each time. Blow out the candles on your knee. The toe taps. Oh, guys, you're the best. What are you? Better than? You're warming up now. It's good time to go on. We can go into single leg stretch to work that one hard if you've got no space. Long to chairs, not in the way. Rest it there. Big stretch, hands as far away from your feet as you can. Have your hands to the side. Right ankle across your left knee and go from one side. Bend that left knee, both knees are bent. Have a look if you're not sure what I mean. The shoulder blades have to lift with this one, unless you're flexible enough. So rotate from one side to another. Your foot touches the floor, one side, and then your knee. Just realise that both Karen and Helen are both the other side now. Are you spotted? Your ribs are pulling on your hips. The legs are coming on for the ride. Change to the side, please. Just ticking a lot of boxes, this one. Rotation through the spine. Are you liaising, are you? Well, I can see like legs moving in beautiful synchronization over there. Gorgeous. 5 of you actually. Oh, they say you should write down 3 things that bring you sparks of joy. There's a spark of joy right there. Right. Guys, you're going to say something funny, say it loud so I can hear it. I feel like I miss out. So the next exercise, if you'd like to get together in pairs, just we're going to keep an eye on each other. The pressure's on me now to try and get it right. I'm going to use your stick. Karen, you can experiment. I'm going to stick on my back. So this is the chest thing that I'm in neutral spine here. Head, shoulders, back. Yeah. Watch. Guys, watch. Here. Other side. And the trick is not to, I'm only going to do it once because I was successful. Go with a partner because then you can catch the stick and you can see that there, if anybody wants to come in front with me. If there's anybody left over, you can come with me here. Yeah. Oh, so it's Julie going actually. Julie, are you going? Do you want to go with Portugal? Guys, don't hold the stick on to them. Just grab it. Your head should be, yeah, that's it. If you lift your head a bit. It's when you change one arm, when you change one arm to the other, lift your head slightly, Izzy. Straighten out the leg completely then. That leg should be straight then, Izzy. Straighten out that leg. Straighten out that leg. Keep the leg straight. Lower. Your next test will be plank. So in plank, guys, watch. I'm just hoping this will work. Here, oh, so plank, as I showed there. Can you drop the knees, keep the back the same? Or in plank here, tap knees down here. Or some people might want to do their planks here. I'm happy with that. Wrist is sore, that's your easier option there. But check each other, guys, go back to checking each other. Go back to your pairs. Go back to your pairs and check each other. With a stick. With a stick. With a stick. Put it on there. Plank. Plank for about 30 seconds and then change over. So your head should be touching the stick as well. How many? Guys, rest it there. Lying on your front. When you're ready, I'm going to whisk you through 3 exercises, then you're done. Did somebody just groan then? Oh, thank you. Insincere, but thank you. I like it. Hand in a W position. Inhale. Exhale to lower. Inhale. That's your level 1 for upper backs. Life takes us forward, makes our backs rounded. This helps for extension to the back. Full swan dive. See how your backs feel with that. We can go into dark. Woo. With the stick, see how you get on with this. This won't suit you all. Lifting the stick. And you bring it behind your head. Back. Just say no, Lynn. You don't have to do it. To lift up. So if you've got big flexibility, you'll be fine. But do 10 of those, please. Extra if you wish. So really, it's a test of your chest and shoulders. You could just bring the stick down to the top of your head, or just ignore the stick completely. Go back to dark. Make sure you're looking down at the mat. So some of you are looking up, which will make it harder. Keep the neck in line. There's no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Or just rest. I like that, Elaine. Sorry, I've named and shaped. No, she's not. She's doing darts. She's doing beautiful darts. Beautiful done. What are you doing, Katie? I know. What did you said yesterday that made me laugh? Guys, so that's the last bit of planking. We've planked on our back. We've planked on our front. We're going to need to plank on our... Your easiest option, any shoulder people, easiest option is here. The real easiest option is out to side. Those that want to work harder, we can do our normal side bridge. Our fun option with the chair, they are very uncomfortable, so put some padding on the chairs. It's here. And then we can lift the top leg for 10. You choose your option. 9, 8, 7. I'll go slow to catch up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And we do scissors with that top leg. Lying down, you can do scissors. This is working glutes. This is working outer thigh really well. Core. Yeah, outer thigh, core. You've done your 10. Got a nice one coming up. It is strength through the shoulder joint as well, actually. Excuse me. Inner thigh. This is lovely. One that's not quite so lovely, a bit more challenging. Here, watch. Just 5 more as well. The exercise isn't so bad, it's a bloody chair. Sorry, I've sworn.
It makes your hair fall back.
Does it? Like a waterfall. Thank you. Change to the side. I'm changing. You can roll over. I'm just changing the chair for the purpose of the video. We're nearly done, guys. Easiest option, top leg. Next level, both legs. Third level, up on side bridge. Match what's on the other side. And the top, the only way we can make this hard is with some ankle weights. Weighted vest. 10, 9, 8, 7, top leg 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, scissors for 10, 9, I won't count. My scissors aren't very big. Oh, you missed that, I fell off the chair. Only easy, yeah, the camera's caught it. Uneasy. Inner thigh, top leg on the chair, bottom leg comes up to meet it. In some respects, this is easier, is your foot's rested on the chair. Makes it quite pleasant. The harder option. I've speeded up. Hug your knees, chest, and finished. Oh, timing. That was perfect. Circle the knees, massage your backs. Or I'm sat up kneeling. So we can use our chair for stretches. We can sit on the chair. Get up slowly. Take your time getting up in case you get head rush. Straighten out that leg, sitting forward. Anytime, so a lot of these exercises you can do at home, in your office, your canteen or something, in the pub. Change of the leg. Just the foot into the floor, stretching hamstrings, this one. We've still done a whole body workout. We can perch on the edge of the chair. Side saddle. I don't think it is proper side saddle, is it, on a horse? Those of you want to come deep. World's greatest. Stretch. Change to the side. Perch on the chair. The edge. Come down to the floor. World's greatest. Bring the feet together.
Take your time, come here, take a breath in. Breathing out, we made it. Did the iPad make its way round? Did you want to tick yourselves off?
Yes, I do.
That's a new system, isn't it? Pass the parcel. Yeah, should we do that? No sound effects? There's always one. 4 sound effects. Circle the wrist, circle the ankles, stand tall, walk tall. Think about your posture, not to think about it, use good posture. Press ups as homework. Pelvic floor exercises. We probably should, in this class, most of us should be doing our pelvic floor exercises. On that note, thank you very much for coming. If you put your chairs away, that'd be great. And the sticks, that'd be great. Thank you very much. I'll stop recording.